Hello guys, this is going to be my first video with a mic and a camera, so if I'm a little weird, I don't know what I'm doing here, and it's just a weird experience. Today I want to talk about not being labeled by self-improvement, and when you're labeled by self-improvement, you get to a point where maybe you get an ego, where you go around in life and you're like, I'm better than everyone else because I'm on self-improvement. I don't think this is a good thing to have at all. Because when you're labeled by self-improvement, it's almost like, as someone described it, I think his name is Alicia Long on YouTube, he described it as self-improvement masturbation, which is a very funny way to describe it, because, self-improvement and masturbation don't go well together. But he described it this way because he said, you tell yourself and you label yourself and you think about self-improvement and you're watching these self-improvement videos all the time. So you're kind of just thinking about the concept a lot and not acting. If you were really acting, you wouldn't have to label yourself as self-improvement because that's just who you are. That's just your identity as someone who does those things. So you shouldn't have to make it like, oh, I'm on self-improvement, so I'm better than you, or let's get on self-improvement. Instead, you can say, do you want to improve yourself with me? Do you want to start going to the gym with me? Slowly indoctrinate people into your habits. And when you do this, it really changes the way you influence others. Because if you just see yourself on self-improvement, and then you ask someone, do they want to get on self-improvement? They'll have a lot of questions. They'll wonder what self-improvement is. They'll wonder if it's a really tough journey. Should they even trek on this journey? What are the benefits of trekking on this journey? So don't label yourself on self-improvement. Two, because if you label yourself and you're like, oh, I'm on self-improvement, so I'm fine, I'm going to do well in life. You're not going to do well in life unless you do the things on self-improvement that you should do, that you need to do. So if you really want to see progress in life, you just have to go do the right things. If you really want to see progress in life, instead of watching more self-improvement videos and gathering more knowledge that you probably already have, a lot of you are probably watching videos that you do not need. You just need to go do the right thing. Go do the action that will change your life, that you know will change your life if you do it consistently. For example, some people won't go to the gym or won't work out when they know they need to work out, but they will say, oh, I have many years, I'm on self-improvement, I will be fine. You're not going to be fine if you're not going to do the work. You need to do the work to see the progress. And you're not going to see progress by watching a video. You're going to see progress by changing your life, by doing the actions. And the way you do those actions is you just go do them. You figure out the things that you need to go do them and you go do them. There is no video that will actually change your life. It's the actions that you do that will change your life. So you can gather the best knowledge in the world, and I bet you wouldn't go anywhere because you wouldn't take action on it. And even if you gathered the best knowledge, I don't think you would do anything with it. You, deep inside of yourself, know that you have to know that you have to take action. And then after you take action, after you've done the day's work, or you're making sure you have enough time to do the day's work, and you do the day's work, you can indulge in self-improvement videos, but only ones that you need. So I started my self-improvement journey with Hamza. And I remember at the start of my self-improvement, I would watch all these videos, get all these concepts, and be obsessed with his content, but I wouldn't do anything. You have to take action to see any progress in life. And if you take no action, you see no progress. So I would sit there and watch the videos and maybe take a bit of action, but not enough. I would have it in my mind and I would try to do the things, but I wouldn't do them consistently. Or I would try to get off the bad habits and I wouldn't consistently be able to get off the bad habits. You yourself have to take action and take control of your own life. You are in control of your own life and nobody else can change that. You are in control of the actions that you do, the things that you do, the things that you buy, the things that you do to improve your life are all on you. You can have great people around you, great knowledge, great books, great everything. And I believe it's amazing and incredible and a great idea to go out there, improve your mindset, and gain knowledge. But If you really want to see improvement, it's all action. If you really want to get smarter, start reading books, start going in deeper into concepts, and start to become more observant. That is all action. First action is reading a book. And the second action is learning from that book. So not just reading it front cover to back cover, but actually learning. So writing things down that you read and actually studying the book. And then you formulate that knowledge that you got from the book into an action. And when you formulate that, what you got from that book into an action, it may not be perfect the first time. It may not be perfect the second time, but the more you put that book into action, the more you understand the concept, and then you will understand the concept forever because it will be cemented into your mind. No knowledge can change your life, but action can change your life. So you can have the best knowledge in the world, and if you don't take action, then you'll just have that knowledge and you'll have the shame of not taking action. There is plenty of people in today's world that they just sit there, they take no action, they don't do anything to improve their life, and they wonder why they have not improved their life. It's purely simple, it's purely common sense. If you do things to improve your life will improve. If you don't do things to improve your life, and you just talk about improving your life, or maybe you watch some videos to improving your life, but you don't do anything to improve your life, then you are not going to see improvement. You are not going to see anything from not doing the things that you're supposed to do. And this is really important because I see a lot of people and they're like, oh, I'm on self-improvement, but I'm still having trouble with this. I'm still having trouble with this. Then why are you telling us this? Go out there and do it. Go out there and consistently do it. It's a tough journey. You're going to have struggles, but what you need to do is you need to push through those struggles. I've had many struggles in my self-improvement journey, and things that I struggled with, I don't struggle with anymore. And I have new mindsets that allow me to not struggle with those as much. But it was all due to action. The more I did the thing, the less I struggled with it. A lot of people do not understand this at all. They think they're just going to watch the best video ever and their life will change right then and there. I hear people say, oh, Hamza changed my life. Hamza probably didn't change your life. If your life has changed, you changed your life because you took Hamza's concepts. You changed your life. Not Hamza, not Andrew Tate, whoever you think changed your life did not change your life. They were a great influence to you that maybe caused you to view the world differently. Maybe they caused you to have a different perspective. Maybe they caused you to have a different mindset. You having that different mindset and all of that too is your doing, your action. You in your own brain were like, he's right. He's saying something here. Or he's wrong. He's not saying something here. And that's how you have formulated it. It's all action. It's all what you do. And you have to take responsibility for if you're doing bad in your self-improvement journey, maybe it could be the world's fault, but really it's your fault. You can blame it on the world. Sure, the world is stacked up against us at this point. But if you keep blaming it on the world and not blaming it on yourself, you'll have no responsibility for your actions. And you'll always have this victim mentality that it's the world and not you. It is you. You need to go out there and do the work. You need to stop labeling yourself as I'm on self-improvement, when really you don't do any of the self-improvement habits. You just want to say you're on self-improvement for an ego boost to others. So when you're talking to others, you're like, oh, well, I'm on self-improvement. They don't really give a fuck. What they give a fuck about is results. And when you have no results, they wonder why you have no results. So they're not going to take anything that you say when you have no results. So if you're trying to influence people in your own life to change, to become a better person, then you need to get results yourself. When they see those results, they will be intrigued. And when they are intrigued, you allow them to come into your frame, and maybe you can change their life. Maybe you can influence others. And when they want, you have to take action. You have to take action to see results. And this is a very misunderstood concept for some reason. I think it's common sense. And I guess before I didn't think about it. You have to think. You have to think about the things that you hear. You have to think about the things that you see. You can't just sit there and watch a video and totally garner its concepts right away, because it's going to slip your brain. You are probably overstimulated. You probably do way too much things on your phone. Way too much stimulation is going to your brain, and you think that you are going to remember something, and you're not writing it down. You're not doing anything. You need to be more serious about this and actually take action. But you are sitting there like, I'm on self-improvement. I don't know why this is bad. You do know why this is bad. That's the video, guys. How do you guys like the mic? How do you guys like the camera? It doesn't look like the camera's that good quality, so we're going to figure out what camera we use. But I really like this. I just already feel so much more motivated with a camera in front of me and a mic. And I'm going to watch this over, and I'm going to like marvel over every time the mic helped me. And this pop filter. This is amazing. Love you all. Have an incredible day. Go out there and take action. You are the only one that can take action. I'm going to remind you of that. You're in total responsibility for your own life. Bye, guys.